Gemini 3 Pro in Google search is insane. If you're still manually researching competitors, qualifying leads, or planning content, you're wasting 20 plus hours every week. Gemini 3 Pro just changed the game. Here's how to actually use it. Alright, let's talk about Gemini 3 Pro. Everyone's making videos about this, but they're all showing you the same boring stuff. Look at the cool interface, look at the reasoning, look at the pretty pictures. Nobody's showing you the business side. So that's what we're doing today, because here's the truth. Gemini 3 Pro isn't just another AI tool, it's got something called deep research built right into Google search. And this thing is insane. It can browse the web for you, it can compare sources, it can generate full reports all on its own while you're doing literally anything else. And I'm going to show you exactly how to use it for your business. But first, let me show you why this matters. Most business owners are stuck doing manual research. You're spending hours on Google, clicking through pages, taking notes, comparing competitors, doing market research. It's exhausting, it's slow, and it's killing your productivity. But what if you could automate all of that? What if you could get a full competitor report in 60 seconds? What if you could analyze 100 leads in 2 minutes? That's what we're talking about today. So here's what I'm going to cover. First, I'll show you the 3 core features that actually matter for business. Then I'll show you real workflows you can set up today. And finally, I'll show you how to stack this with other tools to build a full automation system. No fluff, no hype, just practical stuff you can use right now. Let's start with deep research. This is the game changer. You go to Google search, you turn on AI mode, and you ask it to research something. Let's say you want to know about AI automation communities. You type in research the top AI automation communities and their key features, and then you wait. So the AI goes out, it browses multiple websites, it compares information, it finds patterns, and in about a minute, it gives you a full report with sources, with insights, with everything organized. Now, here's where it gets interesting for business owners. Let's say you run the AI Profit Boardroom. You want to know what your competitors are doing. You want to know what features they offer, what their pricing is, what their members are saying. You could spend 3 hours doing this manually, or you could ask Gemini, research the top 5 AI business communities, analyze their offerings, pricing strategies, and member feedback. Boom, done in 2 minutes. So you get a full breakdown. You can see gaps in the market. You can see what's working. You can see what's not. But it gets better. Gemini 3 Pro can handle massive amounts of context. We're talking thousands of words. So you can upload documents, you can upload competitor websites, you can upload your own business data, and it will find patterns you'd never catch manually. Let me give you an example. Say you want to improve the AI Profit Boardroom's value proposition. You upload your current sales page, you upload 3 competitor pages. You ask, analyze these materials and identify content gaps and opportunities for differentiation. The AI compares everything. It spots what you're missing. It tells you what competitors are doing better. It suggests specific improvements. This is stuff that would take you hours to figure out. Now, let me show you the second feature that matters, lead qualification. This is huge. If you're running any kind of business, you're getting leads, maybe from ads, maybe from organic, maybe from partnerships, but not all leads are good. Some are ready to buy, some are tire kickers, some are completely wrong fit, and sorting through them takes forever. But here's what you can do. With Gemini, you export your leads to a CSV, all your prospects, their company info, their engagement data, whatever you've got, you upload it to Gemini and you ask, analyze these 100 prospects and score them based on fit for an AI automation community, prioritized by likelihood to convert and engagement signals. So let me tell you about something really cool. If you're watching this video, you probably care about AI automation. You probably want to save time. You probably want to grow your business faster. And that's exactly what we do at the AI Profit Boardroom. We teach business owners how to use tools like Gemini 3 Pro to automate their workflows to save 10, 20, even 30 hours a week. We've got templates, we've got processes, we've got a whole community of people doing this stuff. So if you want to learn how to actually implement this, not just watch videos about it, check out the AI Profit Boardroom, link in the description. All right, back to the video. The AI goes through all of them. It scores each one. It tells you who to focus on first. It tells you who's probably not worth your time. And it does this in minutes, not hours, not days, minutes. For the AI Profit Boardroom, this means you can focus your sales calls on the best prospects. You can personalize your outreach. You can stop wasting time on people who'll never buy. Now let's talk about the third killer feature, content and market research. This is perfect if you're creating any kind of content, blog posts, YouTube videos, social media, sales pages, whatever, because here's the problem. Good content requires research. You need to know what people are talking about, what questions they have, what gaps exist, what's already been covered. And that research takes forever, but Gemini can do it for you. Let me show you how this works for something like the AI Profit Boardroom. Say you want to create content about AI automation for e-commerce businesses. You ask Gemini, research the top pain points, questions, and content gaps for e-commerce business owners interested in AI automation. The AI goes out, it scans forums, it looks at Reddit, it checks competitor content, it analyzes search trends, and it comes back with a full report, top pain points, common questions, content that exists, content that doesn't exist. And now you know exactly what to create. Like, you're not guessing, you're not hoping, you know what will work. And here's where it gets really powerful. You can chain this with other tools. You take that research, you feed it into Notebook LM. Notebook LM generates an outline. You take that outline, you feed it back into Gemini or ChatGPT. You get a full draft. You export it to Google Docs. You share it with your team. You turn it into a video script. You turn it into social posts, one research session, multiple outputs. This is how you scale content without burning out. Now, let me show you the automation piece, because this is where most people stop. They use AI as a tool. They do one thing, they get one result, and that's it. But the real power is in stacking these tools together, building workflows, building systems. So you do the work once and it runs forever. Here's how this works with Gemini. Let's say you want to automate lead nurturing for the AI Profit Boardroom. Here's the workflow. Step 1, Gemini does deep research on your leads. It analyzes their business, their pain points, their needs. Step 2, it exports that data to Google Sheets. Step 3, you connect Google Sheets to NAN or Zapier. Step 4, NAN automatically sends personalized emails based on that data. Step 5, it updates your CRM. Step 6, it triggers follow-up sequences. The entire thing runs on autopilot. You set it up once, it runs forever, and you're saving 10 plus hours every month. Here's another workflow. Content creation. Step 1, you ask Gemini to research a topic relevant to your community, like AI automation case studies for service businesses. Step 2, Gemini generates a full report. Step 3, you feed that into Notebook LM for an outline. Step 4, you export to Google Slides for a presentation. Step 5, you use VO to turn it into a video summary. Step 6, you post it everywhere, one research session. 6 outputs. This is how you create content faster than your competitors. Now, here's something most people don't know. You can combine Gemini with ChatGPT. You use Gemini for the research because it's connected to the web, because it can browse, because it can verify sources. Then you take that research, you feed it into ChatGPT for creative refinement, for better writing, for different angles. You're using each tool for what it's best at, and you're getting better results than either one alone. This is how the pros are working now. They're not married to one tool, they're stacking everything. Let me give you some real numbers, because this all sounds nice, but does it actually save time? According to users running these workflows, market research that used to take 4 to 6 hours now takes 30 minutes. That's with Gemini Deep Research plus Google Sheets. Lead automation that used to take 10 hours a month now takes 1 hour. That's with Gemini plus Zapier. Content creation that used to take 3 days per project now takes 1 day. That's with Gemini plus Notebook LM plus VO. These aren't made up numbers. These are real people running real businesses, saving real time. And here's the thing, that time adds up. If you save 5 hours a week, that's 20 hours a month. That's 240 hours a year. That's 6 full work weeks. If you use it right, you can automate research. You can automate lead qualification. You can automate content creation. You can save 10 to 20 hours every week. And you can use that time to actually grow. But here's the catch. You have to actually do it. You have to set up the workflows. You have to connect the tools.